If you guys are thinking about dropshipping in 2021, please just don't do it. What's up guys, my name is Cam Howard. In this video I want to talk about why you shouldn't be dropshipping in 2021 and what exactly you want to be doing instead. Because here's the thing, Q4 is right around the corner, so you want to make sure that you take the right steps and the right approach when starting your online store. Hey guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button below, please feel free to do so. I'm dropping 2 videos a week, every Monday and every Friday. You know, I've been wanting to be very consistent with YouTube, and now I know for a fact I'm able to drop 2 videos a week. So there's going to be a lot of sauce gonna be in these videos. But with Q4 starting up and you know the biggest shopping season with Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Christmas, I want you guys to be well informed and ready to go and crush this Q4. And this brings me to the topic on why you should not be dropshipping in 2021. In people's eyes, the dropshipping model is pretty much just taking a random product, putting it on your own Shopify site, running some simple ads, and from that you're gonna go ahead and make a ton of money. And I'm here to say, from being in the space for almost 4 years, that it just doesn't work anymore. You guys have to take a different approach. You can't just be selling random products online, and you can't be chasing this rabbit of winning products every couple months. And this is gonna completely tie into why dropshipping just doesn't work. With dropshipping, there's a lot of cons that go with it, with using, you know, AliExpress and everything like that. You have very long shipping times, you have bad customer experience, and from that leads to your ad accounts getting disabled, leads to just a very bad customer experience, and also you getting banned on almost any payment processor that you use. Now this model did work a couple years ago, but now you know people are getting smarter. People, you know, everyone's mom and dog know about the dropshipping model, so you have to go in and take a different approach, which is what I'm going to talk about here very soon. The biggest reason why dropshipping just doesn't really work anymore is because, for one, there's a lot of people doing the simple method, which is what I talked about before, just putting a random product on their store, using supplier images, everything like that, just really putting in almost no effort. And the main objective for just quote-unquote dropshipping is just to make a lot of money. There's really no end goal. And the biggest thing with dropshippers is that they're constantly chasing a winning product, you know, every couple months, 3 months, 4 months. Even then, now you're not building a real business with just chasing that rabbit that's continuing running and running. You're now just trying to make money with a quote-unquote new business every couple months. So in my opinion, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to throw up new stores every couple months just to make a lot of money. And that's not how a real business should be ran. So instead of dropshipping in 2021, I want to give you guys a different alternative that really not a lot of people are doing, but the people that are doing it are making a lot of money. And this method is actually building a brand with your product. So for example, with dropshipping, you're just selling an unbranded product with slow shipping and a bad customer experience. But with building an actual brand, you're pretty much taking the cons out of dropshipping and you're replacing it with the pros, which is faster shipping, you know, branded packaging, private labeling, and really just a good overall customer experience. And here's another thing that you guys have to realize is with dropshipping, someone can go in and just take your product, you know, do it a little bit better and just beat you out, but no one can really come in and take your brand appearance. So once you build up your brand, once you have the logo on the product and everything like that, no one can go in and kind of, you know, overtake you. You will 100% dominate the market when you take the branded approach. I've been private labeling my products for a pretty long time now, but what I see people continuously doing, especially, you know, starting off, is they think that once they're done selling this product that they need to go in and find another product. And they don't realize that what they could do is go in, brand the product, get custom content, have, you know, either an agent or someone with very fast shipping, and actually create a brand around the product that will last a very, very long time. And because here's the thing, it doesn't make sense to go in and put all your effort into one store every 3 months. It makes a lot of sense to go in and put your effort into just one store that can last for years, that makes you consistent income. Because real entrepreneurs know that having a stable and consistent business is a key to building, true wealth and everything like that. Success isn't built on building new businesses every couple months, rather than building something that is a legit gold mine that you can put all your effort into. So if you don't know the exact process of it, I'm gonna tell you guys real quick. With building a brand, this is the exact approach that I would take. So first, you want to validate products to make sure it's a winner, because you don't want to go in, buy a bunch of inventory just for a product to not sell. So we go in, we do the dropshipping model to validate the product. So what we do is we use AliExpress for the first couple of days. If the product is selling, if it's making at least, a couple $100s a day, and it proves it's a winner, from then we go, and for me, I use my agent, which gives me 5 to 9 days shipping with custom packaging on my products. And with that, I already beat out all my competitors, even though I don't even have a logo on the product. So once I found a winner, I get my custom content, I do everything like that. I kind of make, my whole website very, very branded towards the product. And with that, I'm getting the fast shipping, I'm getting the custom packaging, and once my brand is making at least 500-ish plus per day consistently, and I know that it's something that I can build long term, I go in and then I start making it an actual brand. And a lot of people with this step will just continue trying to sell an unbranded product with no custom content, and when it dies out, they go and just try to find the next rabbit or winning product. And what dropshippers would do, instead of going in and trying to build in a brand with this step, is they'll go and they'll pretty much find a new product after this step and just continuously chasing that rabbit. And the reason why people don't build a brand is simply from the lack of knowledge. People just don't really know the right steps in order to brand a product or have the connections to get a supplier or an agent to brand the products and have fast shipping for you. So that third step that I've been talking about is, instead of going in and trying to find another winner once the product dies out, we take the product that was a winner, we create a whole brand around it, and from that we're able to order in bulk, ship it to a US fulfillment center that our agent has connections to, and from that now, we took all the cons out of drop shipping and we replaced it with the pros. When we have US shipping, we're getting 3 to 5 days shipping, we have our logo on the products, we have custom packaging, and most importantly, an amazing customer experience. With a great customer experience, it allows you to go in, have a super high customer returning rate, and overall just a business that will bring in consistent sales. I found major success with doing this and with my brands, making over 4K plus per day simply off just organic traffic from my brand. So with Q4 coming up, with the shopping season happening, I highly suggest you go in and you validate a product, you do kind of the dropshipping model, but once you find the winner, you go, you start your brand, and you actually have something tangible. I almost think of it as digital real estate, because when you're putting your money into a brand that you have inventory with, everything, inventory, you have a great brand overall. Once you're done with the brand, you can go in and actually exit the brand for a profit. Which means is, once you're done selling that product, you want to move on to a different venture, you have digital real estate, that I call it, and you can sell it off to someone else. So instead of just selling random products, you're actually building something that holds value. Instead of going in and trying to put your time into something that just generates cash, you're actually putting your time into something that is not only a consistent cash flowing business, but also something that you can go in and sell off later. So overall, please don't continue to do the whole basic dropshipping model in 2021. It's just not something that a customer can trust, because at the end of the day, customers trust brands more than a product. And with having a brand, you're one, able to sell your product for almost double if it was unbranded, so you're ultimately making more money with not doing too much work. And that pretty much wraps this video. I don't want to continue on talking about why you need to take this approach rather than drop shipping, but I hope you guys took a lot of information away from this, and hopefully once you guys get started, if you haven't already, getting started with your whole e-commerce and drop shipping journey, you guys now hold enough knowledge to, try to start off a brand and take the right approach, because a lot of times I see people with amazing products but they don't transition to a brand because they simply don't know how. So as said before, if you haven't went down, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to do so. I'm posting 2 videos every single week, 1 video Monday and 1 video Friday, just because I want to make sure I'm going super hard on YouTube and being very consistent. Building brands has allowed me to go out, move to Miami at 18. I'm actually 19 now, but it's allowed me to do all this crazy stuff, and I really hope I can help you guys do the same. So with all that, I'll see you in the next video.